All right, we're trying something new. Hello, everyone. Um, I have been messing around with my OBS settings, so we'll see how this looks in a bit. Sounds. It's mostly sounds. But if I am not mistaken, when I talk, the game should be automatically lowering in accordance to my voice, and it shouldn't be too distracting. Hopefully. Right. Let's see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Let's turn these things off for now, just in case anything gets weird. That should be working, yeah. All right, cool. Welcome, Ifrit. Yeah, I got ducking to work. It took a bit of fiddling around with, but I think I got it. I'm not using my cool headphones today because that's hard to mess with right now. I did order some new headphones because there was a deal where these like $150 headphones were on sale for about $40, and I was just like, yeah, that sounds good. I don't particularly care about how my sound sounds, but having more headphones is usually good because I tend to break mine. I don't know how. That... All right. Enough prattling about. Let's get back to it. I believe last time we played Scarlet Nexus, we had finally broken ground with Kasane. Kind of. We know that we're siblings. We haven't really talked about how we're siblings or like if we're adopt. I mean, obviously one of us is adopted. I'm assuming Kasane being a design child, but I don't know. I've kind of given up on understanding anything about her until we play her out, and I think I will be taking a break before we do so. But we'll talk about more of that later. Um, let's just dive right back into it, shall we? So again, let me know if the sound is a-okay. Um, all right. Okay. Last thing we did was I was so worried the whole time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is wait. Did bait? I keep forgetting. Wait? What's up? I can't hear the game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Um, wait on. Like, hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh boy. Uh, what was voiced? What? No, that wasn't voiced. Here, let me go back in the settings. Uh-oh. Hold on. Um... Can you guys hear me talking at least? Hello? The heck's going on? Okay, that's good. Hold on. Alright. I move these. Um, hold on. Oh, I think I might have an idea. Let's see. Yeah, I have a pretty good idea. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Is that making noise? Yeah or nah? Alright, cool, cool. It was definitely a problem with my settings. I misunderstood how, the audio track stuff worked. Alright. So everything sounds fine for now. Nothing too quiet, too loud, nothing. I mean, I guess we'll see when we finally get in battle. Alright. Well then, let's just keep moving on then, shall we? I think, what I'll do right... Oh, wait. Arashi. Yeah, let's talk to more of Kasane groups. People. We've got some hope solving the Kunad Gate issue now. Oops, I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. Yeah, let's bond. Alright. Real sound test begins now.
She mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up! She isn't going to like this, but if it helps get the issue out...
Uh-oh.
Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons, but I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal.
Yeah, that would do it.
Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki? I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest. So consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
I keep forgetting they're siblings.
But I don't really have
The hell, Yuito?
about.
What a snitch,
Gosh,
what a narc.
Come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Aw.
Experiment?
Arashi's such a
Yeah,
weird
it was
character.
Pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had.
Oh.
In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation? My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh god, stop that.
Yes, that was awesome! How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
Looks like you're working hard. I don't think it's a good idea to work too hard, though.
You're one to talk.
You don't care enough about slacking off. It's not a bad thing. When you know your own strength and rest when you need it, you'll be a better soldier. Work on that. There's a lot of people who will be sad if you fall. I'm one of them.
This is a really long conversation. Yeah. Oh no, it looks cool. Okay. All right, pot, large pot and ladle.
You have potential. However, you should not overdo it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be careful.
I really like Arashi. Like, I said it before, I thought she was totally gonna be like what's that one lady from Lucky Star? The one who was like cutesy on the outside, but like I hate my job. I hate everything, like off camera. But no, she's just like, yeah, I work, but I just want to slack off, you know. All work and no play makes Arashi a dull psionic. So I really appreciate where her character went. Like, I feel like outside of maybe Hanabi, whatever. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, outside of Hanabi, a lot of these character types are kind of put, like, twisted and, like, not twisted, like, put on their head, really. Right. Let's get depressed. Want to talk about duds? It was a gamble, but I'm glad the plan worked. Bond.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
I was right.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
Always a mission with these guys.
For a while now, I've been looking into the research
My
conducted
god,
at the
please
old
stop taking us
NEXUS.
there.
During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Soren. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
Alright. My god, he's so short. Look at this tiny baby. I forget, he's Karen's younger brother, yeah? Like, okay. Alright.
I know it's kind of late to bring this up,
What the
but
heck?
shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
No, we chose an area with higher activity levels than others like last time. So I believe we will...
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally interrupted you. I feel like my frames are dipping a bit, but I don't know.
Here we go!
If it persists, I'll have to mess with it. I don't know what's going on today.
Like boys, don't get it on you.
Focusing attack.
I can hit it!
Alright. We're not focusing on leveling up anymore. We have done enough of that. I think we are good. If it happens to happen, cool. But I'm doing the bare minimum from now on.
This is pretty rare.
What? What was? I'm gonna take this.
You should be able to break
I mean,
the
not
outer
not
shell
slow,
and keep
but
attacking.
Got it. Go
If
ahead.
your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Successfully reached shell.
ooh!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Oh no. That's indeed cool.
Now die! Come on! Yeah! It's over!
Yep. As soon as we see a light bulb, we are just hitting L2 and finishing the job. Who cares anymore, right? What the hell? Oh, it's just you. Okay.
Come on!
It's the right way.
Not yet.
Thanks, Luca! I need support!
Nope.
Leave it to me!
The enemy dropped something. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Come on, come on.
It worked. Here we go.
There we go.
Broken. Give it
Now die!
everything you have.
Come on!
You lit that one up. Finish. You
So who are you guys liking in terms of characters so far? Like, who's your favorite party member? I feel for me, at the moment... I don't... let's see. I feel like I like Hanabi as a person, but like... We haven't really been doing much with her. What? Oh,
Give
right.
me your power, Shiden!
There you go.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
But, in terms of a character, I think I like Gemma the most at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, Shiden kind of shot up there once he's started chilling out. I like Sugumi pretty well too.
Keep it up. Here we go.
She didn't, yeah.
You
Like,
finished it off, Yuito.
I don't know why. I think it's just because his story arc felt real, you know? Like, we didn't really solve any. Well, we solved things. What? Oh. Okay. Big jerk. Like, we didn't really solve anything with him so much as we just kind of came to an understanding. What are you doing? But yeah, I really appreciate Sheehan.
We got this!
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Luca.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
I just did. Good, Luca. There we go. Yeah, Sheehan. Yeah, Sheehan's a good.
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
I'm glad I came. Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
What?
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs and completely erasing powers.
Why?
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Soren is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon.
Are we?
And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it.
Luca, we haven't been proper OSF members in a while at this point.
I need support!
Alright, sure. I don't even know if we're gonna be... What? This one?
Thanks, Luca!
Card number 2.
I need support!
Alright, now. Yes, cool.
You're so amazing. You investigated the laboratory all by yourself, and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have been on many OSF missions in my life. Now, it is too early to relax. Our mission isn't over yet.
Let's not make a new save file. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I thought this was going to be a lot more, duty-bound work in this entire game, but no. We are surprisingly not...
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep
There
it.
we go. Hell yeah!
Keep it up.
I kind of forgot about this one. Alright, finish. That is straight up Beyblading. Alright.
Use it well.
Location.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh. And we're not done yet. Of course. Be expected. Ah. I mean, I can do it again. Oh, I can't see a thing.
We'll do this together.
You know, I really liked Kagro's power last time I used him. I've not touched him since we got him back.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Alright.
Use my fire.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Where are you? Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, come on, come back, come back. Please. Oh, right.
Thanks, Luca.
Using brain drive.
Left trigger is for, Left trigger is so that I can activate my, combo attacks. And right trigger is so that I can,
I can hit it. Come on.
use your powers. Like for myself. My god, come on!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it.
My pleasure.
Give me speed.
That must be its weak spot. Can you move? If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Oh, fireworks.
I can still fight.
Oh, I should have... Wait, the duplicate skill stacks with the other skills? Yeah, all of them. Well, most of them. So I can, let's see.
Got it. Go ahead.
Give me your power, Sheeran.
Yeah! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Down, down.
Crush you.
Really don't like you.
Match me.
The enemy is stunned. Now's your chance.
Now die.
Yeah, I usually use the duplicate skill with,
Outer
Sane's,
shell.
um,
I think I can break it if I focus
skill,
my
which gives me
attacks.
basically infinite psionic skill, psionic powers, which is super useful,
That attack worked.
so that I can
That must be a weak spot.
basically throw everything in the room at them. Please tell me that's it. Is that it?
Let's do this, Hanabi.
This is not where we're supposed to be going. I totally knew that. Let's go this way instead. Wait, what? We're on the wrong floor. Hurry things up. Yes. Yeah, I think of our own party so far, of Yuito platoon, I still like Gemma the
Is
most.
this the lab researching the stolen data?
Cheatin definitely fights.
It should
with
be.
Oh,
It seems no one is here. Let's get this
we
done.
include everyone.
What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected.
Have they been
This is a
used?
plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
But why?
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now. What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
It's fair.
What are you saying?
Oh, then every...
I've thought about it all my life.
This is like reverse
Our
syndrome.
society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down. Do you understand what you're saying?
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around. So we should take the same route we came.
No, please.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. The way he was talking, even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious. He must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
Like, I get where he's coming from, but maybe not right now, you know? Like, when others are still thing.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. Besides, I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family
Sorry
still
about
loved
that.
you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
Run?
What? It's pretty far. You're here,
Oh,
so why
right.
don't we teleport?
Exercise freak.
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
Dude, no, Stamina's my
That's not
worst.
what I meant when I said to feel free.
Oh boy. In school, I was always really good at like the dashes, like the 100-meter, 50-meter dash and stuff like that. But whenever it came to running the mile, or any long distance running, last place every time, without fail. We got email. Talking to you, honestly, I'm shaken. I have nothing. My life has no meaning. But I guess I'm the only one who can remember them. My family. Sorry. You were telling telling this to us in an email? We should talk again. Let's just not go out to the town next time. I hear you're pretty good at housework, but how's your wisdom on everyday life? The static electricity I make is giving me problems. It affects my work sometimes too. I want to do something about it. Rubber gloves? That's out of left field. I do know something though. The easiest thing to do is to put your palm on a wall or some wood for a while before you touch a doorknob. It happens easily when your skin is dry too, so make sure to stay moisturized. Is your skin dry, Sheetan? I'd rather not talk about my skin, but I have been a little dry lately. That's pretty good advice. Thanks. Weird. I messaged you about smiling before, right? When you were a baby, your smile when you were with your mother was like a blooming flower. Especially when she would tickle you. You looked like you were having so much fun. You would beg her to do it. It used to make me smile too. That's kind of embarrassing, but it reminded me that I was loved. Thanks, Kyoka. Hearing you say that makes me feel like I helped. Thanks to you, too. No. So, is your dizziness better? I hope that teaches you not to play pranks like that on an adult, lazy Yui. I should thank you, though. It looks like the byproduct of my rest program is worth more than I thought. I feel sick. But I'm relieved that you said that. I feel bad for what I did. Sorry. This isn't really an apology, but I want you to teach me how to switch gears like an adult. Lazy Yui wants to learn directly from Master Lazy Ara. How can I put this? You're too serious to help me. Fine, I'll teach you the basics of being a bad adult. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on a world without powers, Yuito? Do not worry, I'm not teasing anymore. This is only a hypothetical supposition. Right. It is a little worrying, but with or without powers, I think that humans will stay the same. I think what's important is the connections in our hearts to each other. You never cease to shock me, Yuito. The connections in our hearts. I would like to think on that myself. Right. Sane and Tsugumi. I think that's our last two, so let's... Is Tsugumi also gonna have like a bonding like mission? We've already had hers. Your mother is so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. Yeah. Oops. Do I have any gifts? Sure do. Plant.
Really? I'm so happy.
Thank you, I'm glad. This is an indoor plant. If we change the pots around a little, it will get a lot bigger. I'll take good care of this. Yeah, anytime. Now let's give you some items. A beginner's guide is a little insulting, but it's fine. Did we give gifts to everyone? Arashi. Oh. You want a drone?
You have a good eye.
If I adjust this thing a little, maybe I could use it to get rid of those annoying crows. Hold on. Second. something real fast. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's give you more gifts. Oh, right, this is the mascot that she kind of advertises for. Hello. This will be perfect for napping. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. What? What are you doing? What? Oh, she's dead. One sec. Alright. Do you have any gifts for anyone else? Oh. Luca. Oh. Ah. I think we still have gifts for Sugami? No. Arashi. So I'm gonna actually giving her more things yet. Nope, no. Wait, we gave you a cushion already. Wait, this is a console and a fight stick in one? Alright. I feel like part of that's maybe a bit dangerous, but sure.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You brought the console too? You're really prepared. Is there anyone who can beat me in a real match? By the way, NDF Soldier Z is good for beginners. It's a zombie that can come back after getting killed 25 times. That's a weird trait to have in a fighting game.
It's tough being the good one.
You're a good one?
Come on. Do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you.
What?
A
Oh.
look impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
Alright.
You are becoming more reliable every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can do.
Alright. Sugami. Tang.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Sure. What?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hieno Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend.
We're already friends.
So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
Yeah. There we go.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Care about that.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
Yeah, I get where
That's
you're coming
not
from.
true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hieno Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Oh, that's smooth.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend.
Honestly, it's even
So
more
stressing yourself out is the last
stressing
thing
that
I
she
want you
managed to
do.
make friends with
Just like
Kagura.
that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
Honestly.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... A flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Oh, that's not how I thought you'd say. Yep.
What now?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
Like a potato.
There are no easy plants.
Oh.
They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about
Oh!
this. She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Sugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
Aw. We didn't boost up from that, I guess? Right? Oh, oh, oh! Kick. Is that a... That low kick? Low kick? Alright, uppercut. And they're down! Oh, no, he gets up. Is that the zombie? Wait, are these actual 3D models? Oh, they are. It's a cool effect. Come on. Alright. Let's see. I'm glad we're friends, Yuito. I wonder what else friends do together. I think I might want to do more friend things with you, other than talking about plants. That's kind of a tough question. There are some limited Baki goods coming out soon if you're interested. Let's go buy them. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like friends, it's a promise. Like, look how sick it is! It's a fight stick and a console and I guess a hologram too. I wonder if fighting games on a 3D plane, or like as a hologram, I wonder if that'd be good for like understanding spacing, or if that'd just make it harder. Alright. Before we continue on and talk, hopefully, to Kasane about, hey, why do we have the same mom, considering Yuito didn't really have any objections about that, or any real thoughts? They kind of ignored it. So before we get to that, I'm gonna go see if we have any food. I know I should have done this prior, but, I was busy playing Animal Crossing and messing with restaurants and stuff like that. I got the DLC. I really like customizing and making, my houses and my facilities look really nice. So, that kind of took up all my time. So, I will be right back, and hopefully I will be full by the time I am. So, be right back. Alright, I am back. Have some... It's not really pizza. It's like pizza breadsticks? I don't know. I don't know what you call these. Pretty good though. Mm. Welcome back. Thank you. I'll get started again in a bit. I just need to. Oh god, what was that? Oh god. Let me just finish this loaf real fast. Alright. Let's talk to, I'll just eat while they're talking, hopefully, and they'll explain the rest. Alright, Kasane. Alright, sis? Big sis? Yeah, I guess she'd have to be our big sister. Because we were born. Yeah. Yeah. We'll give you these later. Alright. Putting my controller down.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
How much older are
That
you?
means you're like my big sister then.
Hell yeah!
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
That means you're older than our
I
big
don't
brother
have
too.
memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
Honestly?
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
No.
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
Was Naomi your big sister?
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah, pat
Yes,
yourself on the
that
back
was
harder,
good,
Yuito.
thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. there's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us.
You think?
But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice,
Don't do this to me,
I felt a
Yuito.
lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Big sis.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
Aww.
You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Okay, now that I know how the actual extent of this relationship, I really like it. They're siblings. We're keeping them siblings.
Oh, Yuito.
Oh.
I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
Little brother. That's not exactly. Yeah! Oh god, that move. You've used that on me so many
I
times.
wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
Okay, that's a straight up lie at that point. Alright, sorry, that food was really good. I'm gonna get some more. Sorry. 1 second. Right. Sorry about how lax this stream has been. Ugh. I don't know why, it's just... Friday streams always feel like, not quite work so much as just hanging out. Just gotta lay back, relax, play some video games for some people. Alright, let's get Kasane all this stuff before we actually head out. You wanna sew?
Okay.
It's cool, no need to be hyper. I appreciate it. I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm just not like a very eccentric, energetic type of streamer. But, you know, finding your niche isn't too bad. My sister used to use it a lot, but I didn't really. I might need it sometime, though. Want a corkboard? Oh, memories. Right. Red's really good.
Nice.
By pasting pictures on things like this, you can check them from above. Thanks, I can use this. Was that a romance novel?
This is... Thanks.
I was looking for a collection by this author. I didn't think you'd have it. What? You look surprised, but my sister loved this book, so I want to like it too. Alright. I think it's time for cutscenes. So, let's save. And let's get back into it. Yeah.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Oh, but you're up already. Okay,
Are
cool.
you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was so...
You're like 3 times the size you were, Yuito.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Dad died.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Dad's killer is right over there.
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
I hope Kaito's not there. I feel like that might be a bad scene for him. Where are we? Is this really the same place as last time?
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the Red String's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the Red String's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition.
Why'd we bring the others then?
Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
You remember that I said I have a refined palate? That lunch you made was delicious. I just wanted to tell you that. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking The way you used your power is a little rough around the edges. You should focus more. I'm happy you liked my cooking. I'll cook for you again. Rough, huh? I certainly can't move like you do, Kasane. Why don't you train me? To show my appreciation, I guess I'll make you another lunch. If you want to, of course. Right. It would be good practice for me too, so I guess I wouldn't mind training you. Can you bring the lunches when we do? Aw. So this is it, huh? Alright. Are you ready to go to the Kronos terminal? Yeah, alright.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready. Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Kronos terminal.
To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Peace.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go!
Why are there others here?
How are they inside the Kronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
Oh no.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
Where'd you get that from, Kasane?
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Thanks, Mom.
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Come on.
More! Get down! Give it everything you've got!
The fact that I can still summon people is weird. Oh, wait. What am I doing?
Thanks for the help!
Use it well.
Let's do this!
Everything! Keep it up!
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Ah, yes.
Leave it to me! Here we go!
I don't... Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I still don't really get the naming convention of these things. Kitchen rummy. Ow, 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 ow.
That was close.
Can't lie. Whenever Arashi shows up for her summoning, I don't know, it does something to me. Such a cool intro. Like, yeah, it's like a hair flip. There we go.
Leave it to me!
I'm taking damage.
Still fight.
Like, not that everyone else's isn't cool, but I think there's like a certain devil may care attitude to Arashi's. We don't need to do this. Sana, it's fine. This is fine.
Get to work.
Keep it up.
Why is all this shit just around?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Naomi. Oh no, wait, this is bad. If these are our memories come to life, are we gonna get a fight with Nagi again? This would be a good reason for boss
This is the old
fights.
OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it.
Can you imagine
This is
an
definitely
oil barrel
If we
deep
want
within
to
your
successfully unravel
subconscious?
this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
You know,
Yes, I feel it too. We
I
should
remember
be
that
able
oil
to make
barrel.
this work.
Another one.
Let's hold it off while we
Another
unravel the entanglement.
one. More like it. Oh, come on. Whoa, what is that?
I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Oh.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
I need to support the injured.
There you go.
Let's keep going.
Oh. That's all I need to do.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital.
It's a bit complicated.
I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it couldn't have been that easy. Alright.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
And I wish we got more Naomi. But I'm sure that's gonna be a Kasane thing. This place is pretty... Wish we talked about these. Oh, us and our dead friends. Oh look, it's these taxi cabs I kept to memory.
Is that 50 years in the future?
Now!
I didn't mean to do that.
That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
You know, we could do this, or we could just... It was protected, Gemma.
It should work.
Ow.
No need to ask.
Alright, Arashi.
This should work.
Thank you.
More power.
Bye-bye.
Keep it up. I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
That's a weird...
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
That's fair.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
We're siblings.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
Dude, same. Alright. We're not fighting Nagi yet.
We traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Their dad. Seto. These are the tragic ones, aren't they?
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Oh right, someone strangled Yakumo. What?
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
He's undoing everything.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Okay.
I'll be your shield.
I don't really have time to deal with this right now, so
This'll work.
This should work.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what they expected me to do. That's just the optimal way to do that.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
You guys know.
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
I mean, we saw it coming. Yeah, and... Oh, don't show us what happens to her after. That's mean.
So today is the day.
What?
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Your husband, I know, but that's maybe the least... That is the weirdest name to end on here. Yeah, that's... Who's Joe? Joe's her husband and our dad. I think.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
See.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two
I'm
of
just
you
gonna
were
stop
gone.
talking.
The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
I'm sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you. do. I'll summarize what I told your friends. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. 2. To ensure the history where I received the Red Strings data sent by Togetsu. Togetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected by Togetsu in 2009. 3. To erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the Red Strings power who is from a different time than you two passes through the Kunad Gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos Terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated, but my death eliminates the power and cause. The entanglement can be erased. That means I have to carry out my life in my original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the Red Strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. Yes, I know I must have hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being born, for living, giving me happiness. I pray that you will see so much more happiness than what you gave me. Yuito, Sane, I will always love you. Wakana Sumeragi. Okay, how do we leave? Who's the person we talked to? Oh, is it Hanabi? Okay. Agro, what do you have to say? I'm curious.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Okay, I know we're sad, but she didn't spend that much time with us. Like, you're right. She didn't. We had her for a chapter. Like, it still hurts, but...
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Come on. I know.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Thanks. What's Arashi have to say? Fair.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
All right.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
No, it's fine.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago. 50 years in the future.
I don't think we explained
and the one
Yakumo
during
Sumeragi's
Sumeragi's
entanglement.
time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
That's...
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, There's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Soren.
Yeah, we just saw President Lincoln get shot by John Wilkes Booth.
If he also copied your power.
Oh,
He didn't
shit.
copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Soren created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Soren can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Soren to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Thanks.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Soren and Yakumo?
I mean...
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Soren's face.
Come on, God.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
What?
Kagero, explain.
Please.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality change.
Oh no!
You're not suggesting... The real Yakumo was assassinated by Soren from the future, and Soren took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right?
No.
Don't you
I don't
remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
Oh.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Soren replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
This is perhaps the most confusing time travel story I've ever played.
Sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother?
Have you watched
I doubt he'd
Dark?
refuse a call from a Major
Dark?
General.
Okay,
I don't think
leave it
so.
to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the
What
rest.
is that? Movie?
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
I believe we got blocked by Kaito. The nerve.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major
on
General
Netflix,
Kara,
time
but
travel series.
apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see.
I think I'll give it a
Then I
shot.
guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope
Well,
he's in
or
Sumeragi
unless
Tomb.
unless you're bringing it up to to talk about how bad it is or something like that. Are we done with chapter 11 already?
I feel like I should talk to Kagero.
Why? We have another episode with you? Okay. Yeah, new products. Change presents. You want one too? Okay. Alcohol, sure. Comic, Don Pickles. Red quartz, blue base. Treatments for the head. Okay. Crystal ball. I think there's only one chapter left, but I don't know if I'm so confused. Large cola bottle set. Game grab bag action 100. Opako adventure? Oh my god. No, we got that. We have that. Plaid. Male model. Pull up training machine. Ah. Alright. Maybe we... You know, what about this? We'll do all this bonding stuff, and then call it quits. So that we could save the next chapter for Monday. Like, you just have an entire stream dedicated to it. That sound good? The chief is your actual brother, isn't he? And he won't take your calls? I guess everyone's family situation's different. Yeah, sounds good? Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's start with Shiden. He's apparently a fan favorite here.
Thank you.
No way! This is a meteorological phenomenon that's only been seen a handful of times throughout history. There's actually a picture of it. The beauty is overwhelming. This is amazing, Yuito. Here, take a look. A big dork. Yeah, let's bond. What do you have to say?
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds? Is there a storm coming in? Is it safe to be outside?
Apparently these are the biggest in decades. This is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous, but I can't pass it up.
Wow. Now that I think of it, I've only ever seen images of real lightning.
Oh, I don't mind if you tag along, if you're interested.
Sounds fun. I'll take you up on that.
All right, then get ready. We'll miss the thunderclouds if we take too long.
I've never seen him this excited.
Are we actually going somewhere? Oh, okay, it's an actual episode. That was just like the little prelude. I think? Yeah, okay.
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunderclouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah, it feels familiar, and it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh, a lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along, but this is way better than I expected.
God.
Whoa, that was close. I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden, lightning is really cool.
We are children.
Damn right! What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. The clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
Oh, that's a bad thing to say
I know
to him.
that. It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak. I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion. I worked for years like that, but I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before, but maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is earning the title of Septentrion that important?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles.
Getting Arashi.
You're strong too.
Not a Septentrion.
I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle. He was able to move people. He encouraged them, and made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that. Captain Seto had it made just for you.
He had this mask made because he thought I would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking. It looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else.
Ow.
And it doesn't exist to receive a title. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
What a badass.
It was made for me.
We
I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you, but if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome. If you keep this up, it won't be long before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. I want to be more. The best of the best. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself
She didn't
is
best boy.
synonymous with strength.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board now.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want
You
that.
turned around pretty fast, though.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either, but I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work.
It's our name! Oh, okay, we're putting that on him. I don't care. That's like the one accessory that makes sense.
Hey, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Thanks, Shiden.
That was awfully straightforward. Listen, I'm not being friendly with you. It's just that keeping yourself in good condition... What are you doing? I hate when you make that stupid face.
All right.
It's good being able to push each other to greater heights. I'm not necessarily talking about us, though.
Yeah. But I'm hoping our relationship is like that.
Okay. He's pretty good. Hey, Yuito. Mother was herself to the very end. Dignified and strong-willed. Proud of her. Yeah, I am too. I only remembered her from when I was little. She wasn't just kind. She was strong too. She loved us with all of her heart. Both you and me. She did love us. It's strange, just knowing that makes me feel stronger. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I wanted to talk with her more. If I told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I want to say to her too, but I have to move on. With Mother's wish that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. I didn't think you'd be so excited to see lightning. It's not bad to have someone who can share your interests. Never knew that. I'd never seen you that worked up before, Shiden. Those thunderclouds really were amazing, though. I hope you invite me again. Yeah, I feel that I can say things before the power of nature that I normally never could. I will invite you again. If I feel like it. A big soon. Let's talk to Hanabi. Oh. I'll be with you, Yuito. Everyone here will too. Your mother will be inside your heart the whole time. I don't even remember what Hanabi's deal was.
Hey, Yuito. Want to take a walk around Suo with me?
Okay. I was just looking to blow off some steam.
Great. Let's go then. I mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Yeah, I really like Suo. It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the
Oh, the lady, right?
conducted at the OSF hospital.
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ichijo had denied any involvement. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower included documents signed by Mr. Ichijo himself. It's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations, including Mr. Ichijo, will be able to avoid any fallout.
It seems like the researcher we saved came through.
Yeah. The Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
How is your family doing? Have your parents experienced any blowback?
No. I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about it.
That's good.
They were actually worried for me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah. I'm so relieved, because for a second I was worried they could be involved. Maybe I'll go visit them soon.
What was that sound?
It sounded like a crash. Let's go check it out.
How do car crashes still happen in this future?
Over there! An accident!
That's an old-looking car.
Accident? That's unusual. Excuse me. Do you know what happened here?
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned.
Okay, that's more
The
reasonable.
rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF? I guess that means you can't really do anything.
Let's get a closer look.
Never mind,
Yeah,
this is the
that might be
apocalyptic
something we
future
can
that
do.
we live in now.
Help! My son is in one of the cars! He's still trapped inside!
Uh-oh.
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could be in danger unless we get him out.
We don't have time to wait for the rescue team. Let's do what we can.
Help!
Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there soon. It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open. If only there was a way we could open it more gently.
Okay, I'll try then.
What are
And
you
like-
going to do?
Weld your way
I'll
in?
use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the parts inside of the door. That should make it come off easier.
Sick.
Okay, do it.
Am I going to die?
No.
Don't worry. We're going to save you.
You be quiet.
Can you back away from the door for me?
Okay.
Yuito, you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
You should worry about the car.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
The rescue team just arrived. I think we can leave the rest to them.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before the crows show up and get in the way.
Whew. You were really cool. You acted so decisively, even when that was our first time dealing with an accident.
What? No, I didn't. I was just desperately trying to save that boy.
Well, I still think that's cool.
Thanks. I think I figured out what I want to do.
You finally got your answer?
Gonna be a firefighter?
I had an idea,
I mean,
but today really solidified it.
I'm
I want to
put out for that
protect what
already.
I love, though I don't mean someone specific. I love this city and the people who live here, and I want to protect all of them. I don't want any of them to suffer.
I agree. I'm done with all this sadness that keeps happening.
That's why I want to change the OSF first, so that what my uncle did will never happen again. I mean, they call us the Scarlet Guardians. We need to live up to our name.
Guardians. Just like you were back there.
I forgot they called us that.
Don't tease. But you might be right. Protecting people doesn't just mean fighting. I mean, even if we get rid of all the others in the world someday, accidents like that will still happen.
Get rid of them all. I never thought that far ahead before, but you're right.
In other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies. But protecting people is a job that will never end.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
What a weird sentence.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little by little. Besides, I only started thinking about these kinds of things because of you. I didn't have any ideals up until now. Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? I never thought for a second I was running ahead of you. Since I came in as a volunteer soldier, I've always been frantically trying to catch up to you.
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Like rivals.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes. This is the all-important first step after all. Yuito,
Huh? What is it?
there's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
What's that?
It's a secret until the time comes.
Secret? I don't really understand.
My God, Yuito, I
Okay.
swear.
I'll wait.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up! Oh, she's already gone. That's so Hanabi.
That's so Hanabi. Where? Hmm. Do you want to go somewhere when things calm down? Oh, we should go see a baseball. Baseball still exists? Yeah, I haven't seen a game in a while. You've always liked sports. We should invite everyone to go. Oh, yeah, everyone could go. You're always like that, but that's one of your good qualities. I can't wait. It should be fun. Okay. Okay, maybe she's not getting friend zoned in this game. Maybe there's still a chance. I feel like we need to talk to Kyoka. I didn't know Sumeragi Tomb had a basement. I've been there to sightsee before, but this is the first time I'm hearing about that. Yuito, worst boy. Oh my God. Alright. Okay, let's give you a gift. No, let's just talk first.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Okay, what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place.
Oh my God, it's real!
What's on that plate?
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
We've given you so many cooking things, Kyoka!
I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet. Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Yeah.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
How can you do this just from frying an egg? I almost feel like giving up.
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
What?
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time, her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again.
That is
I thought
terrifying.
I had to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
That was a weird downer.
Let me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay.
How?
Some hard work, but we managed to do it.
You did?
I think.
What?
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
Oh, what?
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if
They're rice balls.
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
Wait, did he automatically put it on?
I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See? How...
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get
Yoko,
everyone
what did
to
you
eat them.
shape them into?
They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore. I have to grow too. To not fear the uncertainty of the future and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? Then next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
Can we watch you?
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
This is that was a weird final part.
Kirito, are you hungry? Does it hurt anywhere? Would you like a massage?
I'm fine.
Oh no, I overdid it again. But you give off this vibe that makes me just want to
No, she's her aunt. She's her aunt. Yeah, that was a really weird... We get a third one? Or a second one, I guess. Okay, you're on the team.
I feel so much closer to you lately. It feels very warm.
It's a little embarrassing, but I feel better talking with you, too.
3? Right? Oh, okay. She's permanently part of my setup. That's way too good. Actually, let me give her her stuff. Maybe we can boost her even more. Music. Duplication powers are so cool! I wanted to hear this song. I bet it will relax my mind and let me have a deep sleep.
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Yeah, at some point. Why are you so into, like, mystical things?
This is wonderful.
such clarity. I feel like I can see the future. But crystal balls aren't just for fortune telling. Apparently crystals gather power just laying around. I wonder what kind of power it will be. Come on. That's kind of cool.
Thank you.
They say a power stone the same color as your eyes can act as a protective charm. Okay. Oh wait, this is kind of mean.
Thank you.
There are a lot of images used for brain diagnosis. I can learn a lot from this. Moved. Is she doing it right now? She is. Here's the photograph.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I've never used a player like this. I bet this will make it more comfortable to listen to my music. Thanks, Yuito. You did this for me. You were very kind. Now, and she's not using it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Gemma or Kagero? Hey, Kagero, what's up? No! Meanie, Miny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. It hollers, let it go. Miny, Mo. Kagero? Well, Kagero it is. I guess Karen needed to use Yuito and Kasani's power to travel back in time and become Yakumo. Hey, you. Oh, well. I want to see what he says about this, actually. Hey, got you a video game. You a gamer, Kagero?
Really? Thanks.
You found a good one. This game console is known for having lots of good games. As opposed to what? Now even living in the hideout will be exciting. You should take a breather sometime too, Yuito. You playing it right now? Oh my god! Looks of it, he's not a gamer. Oh, look at him with that wine glass grab. Oh, they both have it. I don't understand how people play like that, but that's fine. All right. Sorry to interrupt your game, but Kagero, we gotta talk.
Oh, Yuito. Sorry, I have some minor business to take care of.
Okay. I guess I'll see you later then.
Oh, bye. Okay,
I
then.
haven't really seen him since we talked. I wonder where he's going on his minor business.
Hey, Yuito! I heard a strange report. Something about Kagero being placed into custody at OSF headquarters.
Uh-oh.
What? What happened? I don't know the specifics, but the chief may have figured out that he's the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Oh, shit.
This is moving too fast. It's my brother, so he might do something rash. How did Kagero get himself caught so easily? I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this. Kaito, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm finishing this.
Huh. How very decisive of you, Chief. An execution with no trial. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't be stupid! Nothing will change if you go through with this!
You're a fool if you think I'm going to let you stop me. I'm not as forgiving as you.
Not as forgiving? I always thought you were much nicer than him.
You can talk all you want, but don't think it will change your fate. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes with your life.
This is not...
Yes, please do get on with it. I'd honestly prefer it that way.
What did you say?
Kagero?
I know I need to atone for what I did, but really, repentance is so not my style. Plus, I come from the same time as Yakumo, your ancestor. People can only live for so long. So, if you can just go ahead and pull that trigger and put an end to this, Chief, I'll thank you from the other side.
What are you making suicide by op really funny, Kagero?
Put the gun down, Kaito. I won't let you kill Kagero.
Why do you protect him? There isn't a single reason to let him live. Even putting aside my emotions as his son, killing Joe Sumeragi is a serious crime. He was necessary for the future of this nation. Not only did he steal our father, he stole our country's future.
I know that. That's why I won't kill him. That's why I won't let him die. Kagero has a responsibility to build a new future and replace the one he stole. Until he fulfills that, he can't die. I won't let him die, no matter how much he wants to. So please, leave Kagero's life in my hands.
Fine. I understand. I don't like it, but he's yours.
Mom says hello, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you make any wrong moves, there won't be a next time.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Game handles story in such a weird way.
Did you get caught on purpose?
I just wanted to set things straight for everyone. The Chief is your brother, which means I killed his father too. So, I thought it best to face him. At least once. Just like I did with you. I meant to have a peaceful conversation, but one thing led to another.
Kagero, I beat the shit out of you.
No. I think you were well aware that my brother would probably kill you.
The way I was talking? That was a bluff. I knew he wouldn't pull the trigger. I still have things I need to do.
I'm pretty sure that's only half true.
Well, who knows for sure.
Could you just stop being so shifty? Just for once? You may want to die, but I won't let you. Like I said, your life is in my hands now. You'll live in my father's place.
I own
and
you.
You will fulfill your responsibility.
Thanks.
Are you sure you want to thank me? You said it yourself. Dying would have been easier.
Still, I feel like I should thank you. Because of you, I have another reason to live now. I was totally empty. I felt almost like a ghost. But you believe I'll take responsibility as long as I live. So, I guess I can't just run away.
Now you're my dad, Kagero.
I used to only think about the past. So I never really...
Buy me drinks.
There, right in front of me. The responsibility to build a new future. Well, you did grace me with your trust. I'll do all I can to make it happen.
Good.
Weird,
So will
Kagero.
I. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you as well.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to contribute to society.
My new magician dad.
Town to revitalize New Himuka's economy.
Seriously? Your ability to change gears like that will never cease to amaze me.
Thanks. Now, we're gonna party all night.
You are my dad now.
You're not going to do that strange Baki impression anymore?
Oh, that? I don't do that anymore. I can't surpass Baki by just copying him.
What?
What? I didn't know you were striving to become a mascot.
You fool. I'm already as beloved as any mascot. I just thought it was a little sad to leave your support to an inanimate character. That's all.
Dad's judging us.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to have yours? What?
That's such a weird thing to say, Kaguro. Don't say that. Don't say that when you killed my father. Alright, Gemma time. I'm surprised Luca wants to hang out already. You think Kara knows about the entanglements? Well, we'll need to meet Yakumo first.
Do you have a second, Yuito? There's somewhere I'd like to take you.
Okay. Where are we going?
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb. I'm going to go pay respects to my friend Masaki.
We're gonna go there anyway.
There's a body we could bury, but his brother added his name to the family grave.
So he has a proper grave. Yeah, let's go. Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same. That's the way they treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future. As someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Cat Cafe?
Okay.
Cat
Where are
Cafe?
we going?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
And that's the bookend, everyone.
Surprise original gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started looking up trendy new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
What website still exists?
You have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all the time.
Aww.
The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine those are names for food.
Yo.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be adventurous.
You're right. Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps. I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take some back to the hideout for everyone.
We have so many substitute parents.
That's a good idea. I just hope they taste as strange as their names.
No kidding. Yuito, will you train with me later? I work harder when someone is with me.
Sure. Oh, but take it easy on me. You train pretty hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything. I'm devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
Nice.
Do whatever you think is right, Yuito. Thanks. I don't have to second guess anything when you're with me.
Luca.
Yuito, I have a favor to ask. Will you climb Hieno Mountain with me?
Sure, but why? Was there an other warning there or something?
No, I just want to climb the mountain. The truth is, I'm still worried about my power. Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. I want to put myself in an extreme situation to clear my thoughts.
And you thought of Hieno Mountain. But you had a pretty tough time climbing it before.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body. But that's why I want to do it. I want to climb it with my own strength, and see just how strong I've become. So I don't want you to help unless it's an emergency.
I don't know if it's a strength
or
thing,
another appears.
You want to test your limits? Okay, but don't do anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
It's more of a leg thing. Small legs make it harder to climb. I know, trust me. Or walk. But there you go.
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing you some problems of
At least put on some pants, my guy.
Don't worry about it. It's good to talk to someone.
I understand in theory that I shouldn't let losing my power bother me. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long time. A dud's quality of life is hardly considered in current New Himuka society. It's the same as if they don't exist. If I lose my power, that's what will happen to me. And that scares me.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism. Society does not work that way.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you should just give up.
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully aware of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Thank you. You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it. I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right. You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karen?
He is adored by everyone, but he trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore.
How old is Karen then?
I don't want to be like Karen. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down. We're here.
Oh, we made it. You did it.
You
Yes,
sound so
it
out
was
of
the
breath.
result of my daily exercise. And your help.
I was just along for the ride. Like I said, you got here on your own.
Thank you. New Himuka looks so small from here.
From this far away, the people look like ants.
It's
See
strange.
people from this part?
Small people, big people, psionics, duds. They are all just specks when seen from far away. Nations and societies are just gatherings of those specks. If that's the case, perhaps something can be done.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain climbing helped.
I do feel bad that we baby him so much, considering he is way older than us
Alright.
at this point.
Thanks to our climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great. So you're not worried anymore?
No. First, I must get bigger.
You don't mean taller, do you?
I mean mentally. You can't change the world alone. It requires small efforts by many people. So I want to have the capacity to accept everyone's ideas without losing myself. If I can depend on people, and be depended on, anything is possible.
I see. You look satisfied.
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh, how spirited. We should train together then. I will make a program right away.
What? Oh man, can't we just take it easy today?
I always looked up to my brother's strength. But lately I believe that your kind of strength is what I should aspire to.
What? I don't think I'm very strong though.
I don't mean your power or fighting prowess. Perhaps I should say strength of mind.
Your will.
You don't compromise. I think I could change if I had your unbending will.
Oh, they straight up said will, even though it said strength in the type.
I feel like I'm another step closer to knowing you.
Well, I'm taking a step closer too, so it's like we both did.
Alright, I'm gonna save because I think Kasane's might be important, so just this will be our last one. And you know, that ended up working out in our favor. That took nearly 40 minutes. What are you doing? That is everyone, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's end this off, Kasane. We'll give everyone gifts tomorrow or Monday.
Good timing. Will you go to Kikuchiba with me?
Yeah, sure. Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhigawa. We won't need lunch. I just want to talk.
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh? I guess that was too much last time.
Yep. This was a fight. Okay.
Let's go to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it.
I'll leave it to
There are a lot of others here, like always.
It'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go.
Look at us. Look at my squad.
That was good.
Oh my god.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Let's turn this in our favor.
That's so many. Hyoka.
Yuito, we have the same power. Use SAS effectively.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them. More than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you two, but be careful.
You didn't really come here on a mission.
How should we go about this?
Do we?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot. I hope Kasane is okay.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on? Wataru, what's the situation? Damn, I can't get through. Is the network down? I can't even use SAS.
What?
Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
Oh god.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No, this is what normal really is. I was so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange though. I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger? Probably not. I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
Oh, this is actually really weird. So used to SAS. I haven't dodged an actual bullet in a while.
Here we go. I can hit it.
There we go. Is that it? Oh, I gotta move. And no SAS? No powers? I don't remember what this is like. What this was like. We've come so far in the last... Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, we're not dealing with that right now. Donna needs help. Oh, I still really like this area. I saw that they, Bandai Namco actually put out, like, what was it, a chill beats to listen to while studying video, or with exclusively, Scarlet Nexus music, and my favorite track is on there. I don't remember what it was called, but it's, you know, the jazzy one. Oh my god. Yeah, look at these enemies that we haven't fought in some time.
Here we go. Yeah. It's over.
Oh, sorry, missed it.
Now die. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, never used his charge attack.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go! Come on! Not yet! Here we go! Come on!
I wonder how Scarlet Nexus is doing, like in terms of like reviews. I haven't really looked up anything because from the get-go it just seemed like my type of game. And, you know, it's a bit silly and cheesier than I thought it was going to be, but still holds up!
Damn, a major other? It might be too much for me.
By myself?
No, Kasane's on her way. I should weaken it as much as I can until then.
Ooh. Together? Ah.
That was close.
Come on, game. I have a deadline to meet. Not really, but...
Come on.
There we go. Ow.
I can still fight.
Come on, let me add that light bulb.
Here we go.
And there we go.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Come on.
Ah.
Here we go.
Why, you jerk. Maybe I should have upgraded my weapons or something. I have not done that in a while.
At this rate.
Yeah!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Let's go.
Kasane? I'm gonna take him on all by myself at this rate. I swear, Kasane, if you kill steal me.
Here we go.
Do you guys ever, like, completely memorize a boss's attack patterns from any game? I feel like I've done that with one boss in particular, and it's the Wrath Lords from Monster Hunter. I swear, Kasane.
Kasane! Is SAS still down? We almost got it. We can finish this if we attack together. Let's do this!
All the time? I'm bad with fights. Yeah. Like, I don't necessarily mean like you have to memorize it in order to beat it. Oh, cool. But I just mean like you know this thing inside and out.
That was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
No, I guess
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone
being
else.
bad with fights in
Thank
general,
you
like,
for
would
getting the
also
timing right.
just lead naturally to
It's nice to hear a
learning
compliment
a
from
boss
you.
over and over again.
You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever.
Yeah, the Soul series, that would make sense. I feel like you kind of have to remember. Hey, it's the title screen.
From here.
It's beautiful. So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do you plan to do?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were
The
turned
moon.
upside down because of the desire for the strongest power.
It's
or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. I won't let what happened to Nagi happen to anyone else. That's the least I can do for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid.
Need
I
to
thought
stop
the same
relying
thing
on the
when network
Blastia.
went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I've beaten you.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
What? What do you mean leave this
Leave?
world?
What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet. But I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
The moon!
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere.
So cheesy.
Even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
Not yet.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
This is so weird. Alright. Alright then. I think...
When I look at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good eye for people. I was the one biased against you.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
Oh, now I kind of really want to play Kasane's route just to find out what she said.
I feel something special with you, though it's hard to put into words.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we have a real connection.
Alright, friends. 4 minutes after 6, I think it's time that we call it. But I think that's probably the best way to end it, really. We got to the title screen. Alright. What? Alright, everyone. That's been Scarlet Nexus. Today is a lot more prep for next time. We'll be finishing it up soon, I think. At least Yuito's route. Still kind of undecided if I'm gonna play through Kasane's. Yeah, they are facing their objective. Yuito's gonna reform New Himuka, and Kasane's gonna go to the moon. I don't know how she plans on doing that, but you know, we'll see. I don't even know if we're gonna, like, that has to be just be epilogue stuff, right? We can't actually be playing through those respective storylines. Is this entire game just a big setup to another game? Who knows? No, I swear to God, if the moon is like God Eater territory, if that is God Eater land, I'm gonna be very upset. But I mean, it's not like Bandai Namco, Bandai, whatever they go by now. It's not like they just make surprise sequels to some of their franchises, right? Nah, not at all. This is it. God Eater has never had a surprise sequel. Never. Never, ever. God Eaters Assemble. I really hope not. I don't have anything against God Eater. I kind of like this being its own story. It's a weird story. It's a very complicated story. It's a very, at times silly story, but I like it being self-contained. For now, at least. Who knows? There might be sequels upcoming. But that'll do it for now, friends, folks. That's it for now, folks. Maybe I'll take a break after we finish Yuito's route. I don't know how long the break will be. Final Fantasy is definitely gonna come out at some point, new expansion. So I'm gonna be grinding my teeth on that for a bit. But depending on if I have anything else to play by then, we'll see if we get to Kasane's side of the story. If anything, we have more Shiden to look forward to then. So maybe it might not be all bad for a second play. Or maybe I could just let you guys play that route on your own. Support the game and get a bit more of Shiden. Alright. I don't really know if I have anything to plug right now. I didn't really have any notes prepared, so if I did have anything to plug, I'd be a horrible mess at doing so. So, thank you everyone. I've been Sorencaster, and this has been Scarlet Nexus. We'll be continuing on Monday, but until then, you gotta bounce. Later days, everyone. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Thanks again, Freefrit. Alright. And good night.